Today we're ready to put Finley in the cup of tea.
I think we are. We're like right at the end.
I like to think that after we successfully woo them, we're just like, okay, get in the ball.
Get in there! Get in there!
Get in the cup!
Alright. Anyway, I know that head anywhere. It's Reese and Landry back already with Graves, or what used to be Graves. Now he looks like a forgotten statue, flaking bits of frost off as they haul him up on the sidewalk. Are their hands glowing? I squint to get a better look. Oh, they look like garden gloves? Glowing garden gloves? They set Graves in front of the cafe, then come inside. Reese peels his gloves off, then helps Landry with his. Nobody touch him unless you're properly enchanted. The rust spreads easily. Are you gonna leave him out there? He looks like a huge, ugly yard gnome. Not that I'm gonna say anything.
We can't risk the cats coming out to investigate. They might touch the rust, and Reese said it could spread to them too.
I can't take him upstairs. Dracula would be at risk. Or Dracula. Oh, I know she'll be heartbroken.
Go and introduce her to arugula. Gosh, it'll be fine.
So...
What a pretty kitty.
Now what do? We get ready. Who knows a thing or two about magic? I mean, I know the two of us have learned a thing or two, though we're hardly experts. I guess we'll do the best we can to teach you, though. Speak for yourself. You can't teach me anything I don't already know. Oh, wait, yeah, Reese, how do you know so much about this? I've learned a thing or two in my time. I'm not assistant manager just because I'm good at accounting. I have no idea what kind of magic you've been learning, Avery, but I won't let you steal the spotlight. I'll beat him. Haven't you been listening? He beat Graves. We gotta team up and come up with a plan.
We fight alone, he picks us off. We all jump him, we might have a chance.
See? Mason gets it. Well, fine. What do you propose? Haven't you ever cram studied before finals? We'll do that, but, using the tried and true Gray method. We shove enough magic in our short-term memory to beat him. Probably forget it 5 minutes later, but who cares by then? We'll be done. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You got a better one? See? It'll be fine. I'm basically an expert here too. I got through half my book reports without even opening the book. Just take the time to study properly. All right. Someone give me the book and I'll get this started. If I ever needed confirmation that I don't want to be a teacher, I get it today. I try leading a sort of haphazard class on magic, but it's like herding cats. Reese keeps correcting me. I think Mason fell asleep. Landry keeps getting distracted and wandering off. Billy's interested, but she's also interested in her phone. Hayes is too shy to actually try anything. Hell, it looks like Mochi is paying more attention than they are. This is important, so I keep trying, and I think they do too, but I'm exhausted. Look, I'm beat, y'all. I gotta take a nap. Can you just, sort of, independent study?
Sure, you should get some rest. We could take it from here.
Yeah, sounds great. We have to prepare to fight. But we don't even know if this guy's coming. We could, take guard shifts.
If he is coming, he's taking his sweet time. Isn't somebody just around the corner?
Hi, Jack!
Hello, Jack!
Smiles so sweetly.
Why, hello. Right, we go in shifts. Avery can rest, 2 of us can stand guard, and the rest can move the cats into the basement.
I'm sorry. Did you already see? I don't know if he's seen yet.
I don't know.
He'll see it soon enough. He's on his phone, so. The basement? Why?
Well, we don't want any of them in the line of danger. They're safer if they're away from us. I doubt Nat cares about cats. He won't go chasing after them.
And then we got then we gotta hurt them all down there. I'm on my iPad, and yes, I did see. I smiled so sweetly. Full transparency, that was a poll with a bunch of my friends. Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone who picked yes is in the minority.
Yeah. Well, one of them is Kenki, and I will be fully honest, not to call Ken, and it's fine for people to be wrong. I love that Jack's taking the way I put it to him, but Kenki is one of them, and like Kenki loves all food. In fact, I don't know if there's anything Kenki doesn't like. Kenki loves everything. Like, legitimately everything. You'd be hard pressed to find something that, like, she does not like to eat. So. Yeah. There's also, drank magic 8-ball juice to intimidate somebody, so.
Uh-huh.
What I'm saying. What I'm saying is Kenki's an outlier.
Yeah. Just turn into straight Visco with that.
It's not the only thing, Kenki. Listen. He has stories, okay? If
I remember the first thing that I knew about Ken was the 8-ball story.
Yeah, it's the 8-ball story. Yep.
That was our introduction.
Yep. I always think about it. But yeah. Then we gotta hurt them all down there. I don't know if what I'm feeling is respect or fear. It's usually both.
Oh yeah, definitely. Respect for what happened, fear for what may come after.
This is a
What I'm gonna ask is, how long was it blue afterwards?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if Ken remembers that or not. You know?
Probably just didn't take the DNA and turn it blue.
Oh yeah, and I'm sick. No. Kenki's one of the people that's on your side for Red Delicious apples, so.
Oh yeah, I do think that Jack is generally coming down with a cold.
Oh, you mean I'm sick? Yeah. Yeah, everybody's getting sick right now. I heard my aunt and uncle were sick too, so I haven't been going over to that house.
Jack came in last night just like, I got a cold.
Yeah.
Like, you did.
Desk was sick too for a few days there. Yeah. So it's that time of the year. Everybody gets sick.
Yeah. Especially
remember to get your flu shots.
Yeah. I honestly thought I was coming down with something last night, but then I woke up feeling alright. Especially since we've got snow for the first time in years.
Nice.
It is great. I'm glad that it was on the week that I had a week off.
Yeah, that's even better, really. Yeah. Snow's great, better to look at and sometimes play in, but mostly look at. Than have to trudge through it or anything.
Yeah, the thing about this is it's snowing enough to know it's snowing, but not enough to actually play in it because 1 inch from the ground.
Probably not even. It's probably a few centimeters or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to build a snowman, it's going to be the tiniest snowman in the world.
Meanwhile, we have had snow consistently where I've been for 2 months now. It hasn't gone away. We just have snow. Sometimes it's more or less snow, But it's been snow the whole time, and I'm like, damn, this is refreshing, actually, because back in Ohio, this was not a thing. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I feel like if I was around snow a bit more, then I would be used to it. But I go out there, and 1 second later, I'm like,
you gotta dress for it is the main thing.
yeah.
And I don't even like. Do you have a winter like snow jacket?
I do.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
A lot of
it ain't enough.
I mean, it can also be good if it's just like freezing rain as well, because it's still waterproof, you know? Yeah. British Columbia does not get snow very much, it seems like.
Yeah.
The BC of Canada. But yeah. It's been pretty refreshing though.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm also just not out in it very much. The only big problem is that Apache's car has old tires. So if it's fresh snow, he has to wait to go anywhere to make sure that everything's been plowed and like salted. Otherwise, it's too dangerous for him to go out in that car. Really get some around January, February, yeah. But yeah.
I can remember it was the last episode of Hustle Cat that happened.
Yeah, probably.
We could celebrate that Apache can get to work.
Yeah. Because he went to work late that day. Pretty late. Because like on Tuesday, it's like 9 o'clock or so. 9 o'clock. And he didn't go into work until like noon that day. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
We could do it if we work together. Yeah.
You better get Mochi and Dracula too. I don't want to leave Dracula alone. She must be scared.
Sure. Can you get her and keep the cats company?
No. I'm taking first shift as guard. Graves would want it that way. I'll take care of them, Landry. The cats like me.
Oh, great. I'll take the other guard shift. Everyone else, relax.
Time to pass out.
Yeah, time to go unconscious, everybody.
Reese and Landry guard the door. I fell back on the couch. Napping is all I feel ready to contribute. That's been like me a lot lately. Genuinely, everybody, I've been doing my best, but I ain't been doing so great. Honestly,
doing the sleepies.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know if I would have. If today wasn't a collab with you, Lefty, I don't know that I would have streamed today.
Oh no.
You give me energy though. Bounce off of each other. It works. But like prior to you even getting in the voice call, I'd just been staring at the ceiling.
Oh no.
That's I'm doing my best.
Yeah, that's good. It's always the thing with like collabs with friends. You have the energy to keep going, and by the time you're done, you're just like,
okay, all right, yeah, basically. Let's see. Glad I have been. Let's see. I stare at the ceiling while I listen to Finley and Mason hurting the cats. Glad I have an excuse not to do that. Hear the soft.
I heard it hurting the cats. Like, don't hurt the cats.
Hurting. Yeah, the subtitles also think I'm saying hurting. Birding. Nope, it thinks birding now. Fun pastime, staring at the ceiling. It's like when you're like really overstimulated and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes you just, especially if you've got like a blank ceiling.
My ceiling's
just like
not blank.
Dissociate for a bit.
But I actually, I'll post pictures when it's fully done. But I actually got some of the fabric that I wanted to drape from the ceiling to give my room a little bit more of a tent effect. Set up. I was able to find some matching curtains at the thrift store the last time we were there. So I got one side set up. I'm just gonna keep finding more. I would really like to have more lights and bunting, and like maybe they make garland that's like just little pom-pom garland. And I just want to just have a fun whimsy ceiling.
Yeah.
This does mean I'll have to find more light sources though, because it's already decreased the amount of light that one corner gets, because my main light is a ceiling light right in the center of my room. So I'm gonna have to get like some standing lamps for other parts of the room probably, but that's okay. It'll look nice. It'll be all cozy. Maybe I can find some cute ones. Maybe I can find some circus themed ones. That would be amazing.
That'd be so cute.
Yeah. I guess I'll keep.
Like,
go ahead.
Sorry. For times like that, I have my little projector. I put a little glass ball in the middle of the room, turn it on, and then the ceiling just like has little stars on it.
Oh, that's cute. I've got one of the wave makers, like it's called an Aurora Master. This particular one, it's the one that makes like water patterns on your ceiling.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I find it really soothing sometimes.
Yeah, it's nice just to have a little lay down and just look at the ceiling, just
watch it move. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. I need a better place for it than when I currently have it, but that's okay. I need a lot of things for my room still, so that's nothing new. Moving takes a while.
Oh, definitely.
I still want wallpaper for my one wall, which just the one though. I don't want to do more than just the one wall.
Yeah. It's not the feature wall.
Yeah. Well, also because the rest of my walls are at a diagonal slant, going up towards this wall is a normal wall height, and then going up towards the other side of my room, it gets steadily taller. And I don't want to have to try putting wallpaper on the rest of the walls because they're at a slant. Plus, then I got the nice accent wall, and just I can be something really bright because, man, there are so many wallpaper companies now, and new wallpaper is so much nicer than wallpaper from even the 90s. Wallpaper is improved by leaps and bounds. You can get some really nice, easy to apply wallpaper.
Oh, definitely.
At least in comparison.
The cutting edge of wallpaper technology.
Yeah, because they make kinds now that are the kind you can peel up again. So if you mess one up, you can just take it off the wall and then try again as much as you need to, so. But yeah. I'm looking forward to setting my room up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. I'm just blabbing now because we're in an ad break.
True. I didn't even realize.
Yeah. Yeah, I try not to do dialogue or anything during ad breaks.
Yeah, that's always.
Looks like Jack's gonna get a hot face cloth.
Yeah, that just reminded me. For Christmas, I had a hot water bottle that was really, really long. That's meant to wrap around my entire being.
I see.
I still need to go and get that sorted. You know what I do? I do really want. So I want to put.
I know you're sub, Jack. Jack said I am subbed, and I'm like, I know you're sub, Jack. You're not the only one here, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, continue.
But I just had the fixation of just putting googly eyes on everything recently.
I feel that so hard.
So I just want everything to have little characters. So I've been putting I've got a bowling pin that was from the a retired thing from the bowling alley I used to go to a lot. I put a fake mustache on it and googly eyes, and it's suddenly become a whole character.
Cute.
I want to do the same for this hot water bottle I got, but turn it into one of those those worms on a string kind of dealies.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to make worms on a string earring. I've made one pair of earrings, worms on a string earrings before, but they were electric, primary blue and primary green, and I don't wear those colors, so I gave them to somebody else. But I would really like some that are in my color range.
Yeah.
Because they're so much fun.
They are adorable little words on strings. Little guys.
Yeah. Worms on a string, worms on a string. Alright, ad break over. I think
Hell
my
yeah,
sick
welcome to
nose
Anime
might be bleeding. It could be. It's rough in winter if it's like dry and you're having sinus stuff, you know?
Yeah. Go and get some
Yeah.
tissue for your issue.
Pokepatchy, especially in winter, will just... His nosebleeds are like the floodgate style ones. So like sometimes he'll just start bleeding profusely from his nose.
Oh no.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get back into it. Let's see. I hear the soft sound of footsteps approaching, then silence. Not long after that, I feel the gentle peck of a kiss against my forehead.
Landry? No.
Scoot! I mean, if we were romancing Landry, it'll happen eventually.
It would just be very funny to be romancing Finley, but then Landry comes up.
Is it normal for it to be pink? If it's mixed with your boogers, then yeah. That's normal. That's whatever. It's probably diluted with boogers.
Yeah, unless Jack just picks out little just pink nuggets.
Yeah. Thought you were
Okay.
watching the cats. Mason and Hayes are taking care of it. Scoot. I move over and Finley takes the space I'd been occupying. She pats her lap. I take the invitation by flopping across her legs. Ugh. I know. I feel her fingers sift through my hair. Man, I could die right here.
Me too.
I know. It's gonna be okay. You're spoiling me. I know, right? Don't get used to it. I'll make it up to you. I'll do something really nice. Just name it. Avery? This sounds serious. Enough that I pop an eye open. She is serious. If we make it out of this, will you... What? Oh, this is so sudden. Will you cosplay with me? Oh my god!
Whoa, there's the question.
Oh my god. What? I think you'd make a good Akia. Akia. There we go. Or there's other games you might like. That's practically third base. I know, right? For a cosplayer being like, will you cosplay with me? Will you do couples cosplays with me? Did she go down on one knee? I know, right?
That's some commitment. That's
I mean,
the question that you hear in like Weird Al's Albuquerque. Like, whoa, girl, I'm not ready for that kind of commitment.
I'm not ready for that kind of commitment. Or fourth, depending on the costumes. Oh, baby. I mean, that's it? Of course I will. Perfect. I had this one group in mind, too. I think you'd... Crash. The unmistakable sound of glass breaking. I shoot up so quickly my blood can't keep pace. The room swirls. I feel sick. Footsteps thunder from somewhere. The basement? I'm not sure. What was that? It came from upstairs. Ooh, good thing we moved Dracula. Should we go see what that was?
That's right.
Down?
Last time, weren't we like up there to begin with because we were Mason?
Maybe? I don't remember now. We did end up going up there, but I don't know. We may have been downstairs and gone upstairs, just like this.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out the differences.
Don't you dare. I'll go. The stomping storm's close enough to reveal its source. Mason wild-eyed but ready.
No, I will.
What? No!
Try and stop me.
Well, okay, but be careful. Mason stalks upstairs, fit to kill. I think staying down here is the right idea. Time passes. At first, nothing, but then muffled voices, thumping. Maybe staying down here wasn't the right idea. I exchange glances with Finley. Even Landry and Reese have noticed. Landry puts his hand on Reese's shoulder and gives him a firm, grim nod.
Reese, keep guard.
Right. With those long strides, he's already at the stairs. Finley launches from the couch after him. Wait, I'm coming too. Avery, stay here. You aren't fit to be tromping up and down like that. What? No, I can go too. Crash. Another window shatters. Something falls to the ground. Hard. I wince at the noise. It's like someone threw a car off the roof. There's debris everywhere. Landry flies up the steps to the apartment. The rest of us rush to the front window. It's knocked. He's on the ground, pinned underneath something metallic. What is it? He pushes it aside. No! Well, because Mason hasn't learned as much magic here.
No.
Yeah.
That's true.
She's been rust bucketed.
Oh no.
Rust bucket!
Rust bucket, y'all!
Reese throws open the door and charges at Noct in the statue. Did Graves have a statue in his apartment? I don't remember anything like that. Kind of looks like a... Oh God. What? What is it? That's... You bastard! You gonna arrest us all one by one? What's it gonna take? What would you have me do? We're being so difficult. She didn't even have magic. She didn't need it. Pushed me out a window, that one. What fire? What muscle? You. What a little what's a little gosling gonna do to me? Ah! Reese pulls something out of his pocket, but Noct is there before we see what it is. Reese's hand is frozen in place, rusted. We have to stop him. She strains to pass me, but I throw my arms around her waist to stop her. Don't! He'll turn you to rust. Who cares? I have to block his ass. He'll get everyone if I don't. Do it from the door. Don't leave. She pries my hands away and charges the entrance, standing wide-legged in the doorway to block his way. Noct seems preoccupied with admiring his handiwork as the rust slowly creeps up Reese's arm.
Yeah.
Hashtag blocked. Her voice rings out like a church bell, clear and deafening, and that telltale gust of wind blasts from behind her. The wind hits him full on, but it barely moves his hair. He raises an eyebrow and stares directly through us. I don't think it works. What? It has to. Hashtag blocked. Again, the wind. Again, he's stalling. I hate to ask, because you're trying real hard over there, but what are you doing? Can't understand that gibberish. Why? What am I doing wrong? He's not online, Finley. He doesn't know what blocked means. And now is not the time. We gotta think of something else. It's hard to think on your feet when one of them's all messed up.
Thinking quite literally there.
There's a little trash bin by the door. I grab it and slam it to the ground in front of the entryway. I think about a wall. To-go cups and other detritus climb together and cobble their way into a barricade. It's gross and it smells like old coffee grounds, but it feels kind of strong. You see he knocks through the window. He seems amused. Jerk. What are you doing? Mason and Reese are out there. I know, and I feel bad, but they're rust already, and we gotta figure out how to save ourselves and the cats. He's not even trying to come inside. Maybe he can't? I'm not gonna take any chances. We gotta stall while we think of something. I could make a sword out of some soda cans and fight him, but then I'd rust, or maybe a plastic sword. See, I gotta go get ready for D&D. Have a good stream, Lottie and Lefty. Okay, my Lone Star.
Okie dokie.
Have a good day.
Have a good one.
You aren't a little kid playing pirates. You aren't gonna go at anybody with a plastic sword. And don't act like you have to run in there yourself. But I've got to do something. If your magic doesn't work on him, we're left with mine. I'm not going to let you touch him, even if it's with a weapon. Look at you. You have no idea how to fight. The burp, hold on. Oof. I hate to admit it, but she's right. Okay, but if your blocks don't work, then what do we do? I don't know. We try to push the couch over in front of the window, but neither of us is strong enough. Guess it doesn't matter. Noct hasn't touched the trash barricade. I guess we're just stuck. Either Noct gets us or we'll die of starvation and the cats will eat us. Wow, you went from 0 to morbid real fast. It happens, okay? Finley paces back and forth, mumbling to herself and ruffling her fingers through her hair. She doesn't even look up. I wonder how long it would take for 4 cats to get hungry enough to eat us. I don't get why it didn't work. I put as much power behind it as I could. It should have compelled him the same way the internet. It was as the internet troll. Maybe he didn't get it? Like, he doesn't look like a guy that uses the internet much, you know? Avery, that's it! You're a genius! What? What? I was making a joke. No, you're right. He can't get blocked if he doesn't have something to block. Maybe it has to mean something to the person I'm using it on. I have to find a word or phrase that gets to him. Like what? I don't know. What do old dudes do if they don't go on the internet? I don't know. Like fix motorcycles, read war books, watch westerns. He doesn't look like he does any of those things. And I don't know any old TV shows. But there's gotta be a catchphrase. Okay, I'll distract him.
That he's old.
Yeah. It's implied that, like, Graves and Noct are, like, in their 30s and 40s, which is old to these guys. Because, like, it feels like Avery's maybe 19.
Yeah. It does feel that way.
Like, it feels like both Noct and Graves are in their 40s, if I had to guess, just because of the way Graves looks, especially. I'm like, he feels like he's in his 40s.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe late 30s, you know? Or maybe Noct is in, like, his mid-30s and Graves is in his... I don't know.
Maybe.
Old enough to not use the internet, basically, at all.
Yeah. It was the Wild West back then.
Yeah, and this game also came out like 10 years ago now too, so you have to think about that as well.
True, yeah. It was a different time.
I'll distract him while you think. I thought I told you not to fight him. I'm not fighting, I'm distracting. I kick the center of the trash barricade as hard as I can. I think about, I don't know, fireworks, shrapnel, something. Trash explodes outwards. It's kind of gross. Styrofoam fragments sharpen into edges and fire at Noct. He blocks most of them, but he can't block them all. One hits him on the cheek. It didn't draw blood, but I can see a welt. Shh. I march outside, garbage in hand, fashion a to-go cup into a sort of javelin, willing the cardboard to expand, then eyeball! Then curl around itself in a long lance. I throw it. It completely and utterly misses. Crap. That all you got, kitten? Ain't too terribly impressed, if I'm being honest. This is gonna be over real quick. Well, you know how the old song goes. Life is but a march toward death. He whistles an awful song, dour as a dirge, as he swings the bat. I barely duck in time, or maybe he swings slow enough for me to dodge. I think he's playing with me? Something nags at the back of my mind as he whistles. He grabs my foot and rust creeps up the sole again. Kick the shoe at him, it hits him square in the face. I dive back into the cafe, one shoe lighter, just as predicted. Noct stops outside the door. I throw the whole trash can at him for good measure. Hey, Finley. Yeah? You okay? I haven't thought of it yet. Oh, what is life is but a march toward death from? What? Why would I know? I don't listen to weird metal. No, it doesn't sound familiar. Help me think. I don't know. It sounds like a Gravesism. Is that something he says? I mean, I guess, but why would he say that? And then I remember. We both remember.
Uh-huh.
They had this song that was called something like Rose Baptism. I only remember the parts of that were in French, but...
No.
It went something like...
No, this is traitorous. My own pupil betrays me.
Trapped in my own mind. Something in French. My will dissolves to blood. The soul's red rind. Life is but a march toward death. See? Knocked and Graves are X's. You can't convince me otherwise.
Yeah.
Thank you for the lurk. As Finley and I shout at the same time. Spider Coven!
Spider Coven!
Spider Coven! Holy crap! He's the band guy! How else would he know that? They don't know. Just try it. Okay. Here goes, I guess. Finley marches up to whatever detritus remains of the barricade. She cups her hands around her mouth. Oof. Wait, I have a better idea. I fashion another to-go cup into a megaphone. There. Now go for it, Tiger. Trapped within my own mind. God, that line is so bad. I can feel her embarrassment all the way over here. Or maybe that's just my embarrassment. She doesn't look pleased to be saying it for sure. Knox doesn't look pleased to be hearing it. His lips curl in distaste. There goes the gust of wind. As it hits him, it blows his hair back. More than it was already, and he freezes. He looks startled. His hands fall slack. He drops the bat. Something. I don't know French. Obviously, that doesn't do anything, but the wind kicked up after her magic anyways and looked really cool. My will dissolves to blood. Knox looks dumbfounded, like he woke up from a deep nap. He touches his nose and stares at his fingers. Did that make his nose bleed? Hold on. Don't do more yet. I think that's enough. Knox bat rolls away forgotten. The further it gets away from him, the more it seems to dissolve? Metal shouldn't do that. It melts like a cotton candy in the rain. What? I can't. What's happening? What did you do? Trapped in his own mind, will dissolve the blood.
It's gonna melt like the Wicked Witch.
Seriously, I told you Finley fucks him up, okay? Like, Finley's magic is so powerful. I don't know. I just wanted to stop him.
You locked away his magic.
Yeah, bitch!
Yeah. He can't maintain it anymore.
Haha! Graves?
See? You can hear me. The rust is weakening.
I bet he's so proud right now. Sure enough, the rust is flaking off him like cheap plaster. It falls off his body in chunks, revealing the real Graves beneath.
You've lost not. Believe. Without your magic, even my apprentices could dispatch of you. Go, and never darken my door again. Unless you want the rest of you to dissolve.
Hi, Sakura! Welcome in!
It's not just your will that's dissolving into blood, young man. Hello.
Damn! Graves, we ain't over yet. Specifically, that phrase, we ain't over yet. It's not, this isn't over yet. It's, we ain't over yet. They're exes.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's never confirmed, but I'm convinced, okay? Oh, God. I love this idea, too, that Graves has terrible taste in men.
Uh-huh. How do you figure?
Look at Noct!
Uh-huh.
Just men specifically. Oh, God.
You never know if Graves has been around town or not.
I mean, he probably looks back at it like, man, that was terrible, but... I can't say it on stream. Hold on. I'm just gonna DM you what I'm not allowed to say this on stream. Hold on.
I'll be the judge. My God.
Privately to himself was.
Lottie. I mean,
that's how it goes with terrible relationships, though. When you you're in a bad relationship.
I mean, it's not wrong.
Not always that way. Sometimes relationships are bad all the way around, but for some people, it's like, man, I've got terrible taste, but this one thing.
This one thing.
Don't worry, Jack. Eventually, we will be romancing Graves ourselves, so, we'll get there. We're not, well, as a woman in this case, because we've been playing Avery as a woman, but you get to choose with Avery. Avery can be man, woman, non-binary. There are options, but anyway.
Definitely options. I would never have expected that from you. Well, kind of.
Are you sure?
Well, now that I say that.
Yeah. I have some experience with this, so... anyway.
Me too.
Yeah. We ain't over yet.
Just go.
He does. Reese and Mason, crackling out of their rest like Easter eggs, stare him down as he leaves. Relief floods over me. I feel myself wobble.
I didn't read that. I just heard Reese and Mason. I thought that was just like one name.
Avery! Whoa! Before I can topple, Finley grabs me in her arms. She's stronger than I thought. I got you, baby. But I love him so much.
Oh, definitely.
Just that face? I got you, baby. My God. Anyway. Thanks, sweetie pie. Sweetie pie? Aw, you did it! You got me a cute nickname, too.
But it's good for now.
I slept for a whole day after that. I think we all needed time to recover. Finley got some rest, too, though not as much as me. Since I ended up passing out in her bed. She tells me I took up so much space that she slept on the floor. Take me already, please. I'm such a loner. Graves stopped by and tried to explain everything. I didn't really get it. Something, curses, grudges. I don't know. I think it was a weird loving spat. Or bandmate spat. I don't know.
Both. Why can't it be both?
It's definitely both. I have played this game enough times. I'm like, it may never have been confirmed, but like, it's hinted at. The context is there.
Sometimes all you need.
All I know is it's not really my problem. Not anymore, at least. Finley's really bummed to see her cat form go, but Graves says it doesn't have to. She's going to train with him to learn how to transform at will. In the meantime, she's making more human videos. The two of us started a series where we play video games together. Our first video was of us playing Blast Zone. At night, though... At night, we're vigilantes! Oh, look at that outfit.
I know, that she rocks in there.
Dark outfit. She kind of got a taste for justice after Noct and the creeper thing. She keeps saying it's not right that other people go out there getting harassed by internet trolls and stuff. She's taking up this mantle to protect people who are in trouble with that kind of thing. It's really noble of her. I admire that, so I've been coming along too. Oh, to be a vigilante. She keeps trying to come up with hero names or costumes for us, but I refuse. If we're gonna do this, we're just Finley and Avery. But I know sooner or later she's gonna wear me down. I don't mind all that much, as long as we're doing something helpful. As long as we're together. There we go.
My highs always eat.
They're so hard to wear though. You gotta get like proper garters, like preferably the kind that attach from the socks to your underwear, because the kind that just constrict your thighs don't really work that well in my experience. Not if you're walking around anyway. If you're just like sitting and looking cute, that's fine, but yeah. I own a pair, that's why, but like it's so difficult to make them work.
I would love to make them work one day.
Yeah.
Well,
there we go.
Well, there you go.
That was the Finley route.
Yay!
Honestly, last time we did this, when we streamed, we got so distracted. I feel like otherwise we definitely would have finished that stream, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Sometimes our attentions get away from us. We were talking for like an hour and a half straight.
Yeah. Probably about food again. It's always about food on my channel.
Yeah, it always comes back to food.
It's gonna be so appropriate when we're in Candyland. At some point, I was gonna have to become some kind of like food, like themed. It was gonna have to happen.
Oh, definitely. It was only a matter of time.
Oh man, I gotta work on some stuff this week.
Well, it's amazing that for quality assurance they got a whole flock of geese.
I know, right? A flock of geese.
They'd be able to. Although, to be fair, this is the kind of game that a flock of geese could actually play.
Feline consultants. These are all cat names. I just know it. Rex Worthington.
That is a Claude Rains.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's named Gigi. Naturally, we've gotta have a Gigi.
Yep. Oh, and a whole goose.
A whole goose.
They got away from the flock of geese and started their own little. I have to imagine there was like one single cat in the flock of geese.
Who are we romancing next?
This is a funded game?
Yeah, it was.
Huh.
Yep, this was the first game. It may have been, I don't think it was on Kickstarter. Oh, the McElroy brothers. The McElroy brothers contributed to this. Oh my god, I never saw that before. That's cool. It might have been a Kickstarter game.
I think that was in the special thanks.
Yeah, it was.
There she is.
There she is.
We got her in the cup.
Oh my lord, the Bam Bam guys. Yeah, the Bam Bam guys. And also, the Daddy game. What was it? What is it called? What is it called? Hold on.
Think about Dream Daddy?
Yeah, I'm thinking about Dream Daddy. Yeah.
Huh.
That was that's a McElroy brothers game.
Nice.
Yeah.
I definitely would have played that if it wasn't like a massive controversy behind it.
I don't know that the controversy was really real, but
oh, one of them was, and I know because I was watching one of the streams that one of the people around it was talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of just did it out of like not wanting to go into that.
Mm.
But I'll be honest, the character designs do rock in that.
Yeah. Also, Jack, you said who's your daddy, and now there's a country singer called Toby Keith, and he has a song called Who Is Your Daddy? I'm not kidding. And like, I had a country phase, so I know that song pretty well. Like, who's your daddy? Who's your baby? Who's your buddy? Who's your man? Then who's the one guy that you come running to when your love life starts crumbling? It's basically about being the other guy. Instead of being the other woman, he's the other guy.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Very different.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I am not that much into country these days, so... It doesn't help that a lot of country is really bad.
I mean, yeah. The ones that are, like, great are amazing, but the ones that are not is like, oh...
It helps if they go back to their roots to, like the bluegrass, redneck, like, roots to country. I feel like that helps a lot. But...
Yeah. It's weird, because all the ones that I like in that are fusions of it.
Mm.
Like, ones that have the general sense of it, but also mix it with other genres.
Yeah, I mean, that can be fine. I was always a Sugarland fan, and they were always country rock.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's more to do with the lyrics also. Like, if they're coming from, like, the roots of country, the lyrics are usually pretty good. But if they're doing other stuff, especially if they're, like, the anti-woke crowd type stuff, that music's always terrible.
Mm-hmm.
We have Mason and Finley now, though. Look at that. It just goes back and forth. We'll slowly have all of them.
Soon we will have the cup full.
Who are we going to romance next? Who do you want to romance next? Who's your third pick?
My third pick would probably be... I mean, I would say that Landry is a friend type.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I would say that I'm very curious about what Landry would do.
Fair enough. I think Landry's route actually is one of the ones that might end up, like, it's the one that surprises you a little bit. So yeah.
who we got left? We got Landry, we got Reese.
Landry, Reese, Graves, obviously, and Hayes.
And Hayes.
Yeah, pretty much all the boys.
All the boys.
All the boys.
All the boys.
Yeah.
I don't know. That will teach them to make the girls just the best.
Mason and Finley are my top two. You know?
They are. They're my top two, too.
Yeah. And I feel like we diverge from there, because, like, then for me it's Reese. Like, Reese is third. But I love a little man that I can tease. I love a little man that I can tease.
Yep. I like a big man.
Yeah. I love Short King so much. You heard it here first, okay? I really do. Oh God, that actually, Mom, my God, that brings up a memory. I actually, obviously it was never anything like serious or anything, but, and half the time this is bad. I need to preface this with, unless you get the correct vibes from somebody working at, like, retail, don't flirt with them. If you get the vibes that, like, they're kind of like, if it's, like, reciprocated a little bit, it's fine. But there was actually somebody with, when I worked at Dollar General, there was somebody who would come in so charming, who actually had, like, dwarfism, and I was just like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Privately, I was like, oh my God, he's so hot. just like short kings, okay?
Uh-huh.
That's all I want to say. I
mean, I get it. One of my exes were like double my size.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. This was like back when I was 22. And yeah, she was tall. She was very tall.
Short kings, baby. Yeah. Just to be fair, sometimes you run into people too when their like charisma is maxed out.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It just happens to be that way.
Oh, definitely.
I don't know. Anyway, whole tangent. Yes.
My goodness.
Who is your daddy's a game where you're a baby. Your baby.
Yeah,
Your baby tries to die and the dad tries to stop the baby from doing that? Interesting.
Yeah, that is an interesting game. I remember it took off like when I think it was like it's years ago now, like 6 to 8 years ago.
We're only an hour and a half in. Do you want to talk or do you want to like start on Landry's route? Like, I don't know what the vibe is because we haven't been streaming for very long.
No, we did the game for like 40 minutes.
Yeah. Or we could just
if you want to continue on. Depends on what you want to do. How you feeling?
I'm feeling okay right now. I'm sure I'll crash at some point. I had caffeine today. I did not have caffeine yesterday. Also, there was the whole trouble. I didn't really talk about it on stream, but I wasn't really able to eat properly before stream like I normally do. I normally eat a full meal before stream. I was not able to do that yesterday because when I have pain in my lower intestine by my colon, it makes me really nauseous. So it makes me unable to eat anything.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that did happen.
What did you have today?
I had soup with sausage in it. So I've been, man, it's so good too. So I have a recipe. It's an old brown recipe. I can even pull it up. It is curried cauliflower soup. Oh, no, not curry chicken pot pie. Soup. Soup. This recipe right here. Although mine's a lot more intensely green than the picture for whatever reason, but it's fine. This is good soup.
Ooh. Curry coconut cauliflower soup.
Yeah. Really nice. It's really nice. Especially, I don't do the little, what does he call it?
It's very funny.
Remolata?
Overlay. When you overlay the moon, that's part of like the decoration.
Oh, was making up curry?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Like curry.
Curry. This has to be food processed, obviously, to get the like smoother texture. But no, this is a really good soup. You have to like everything that goes into it, but it's a really good soup. Would highly recommend if you have a food processor or anything like that. You do have to convert some of these values as well, because like he uses whole cumin seeds here. You can do it with already ground stuff. I've got like the measurements written down. My mom helped me convert them. Like the 2 grams, it converts to like 1/4 of a teaspoon and 1/8. Gotta go here. I got a running nose to fix. Take care, Jack.
See you soon. Hope you get a good plumber.
I've been eating this soup every week for like the past 3 weeks.
Nice.
I'm also gotta make more cheesecake too. My God, I've been living it up. I'm eating cheesecake. I'm eating soup.
You're eating fancy.
Yeah. If there's whipped cream left over, I might make peppermint whipped cream again because I loved the peppermint whipped cream. It was to die for as far as I was concerned. Not for everybody by any means. But oh my God, it was so good.
God damn.
I just really like peppermint. It's not an every time.
I think the only thing that I've had homemade like in the past month or so is when my mother came around to deliver the Christmas bread.
Mm-hmm.
I always love.
Yeah, and it sounds like good Christmas bread, and you described it before.
Yeah, I get it. It comes around every year to be like, I've made a new fresh batch of Christmas bread.
Yeah, I feel like I've been feeling like, especially because I'm not gonna be able to bake very much once the summer heat rolls back in, that I'm like cramming it all in.
Do it all you can before then.
Yeah. Also, I just love cheesecake. I love cheesecake so much. Being able to eat cheesecake regularly is it's crazy.
It's the good life.
Well, it's like like close to $30 to make this cheesecake, which isn't too bad, really.
Not bad.
No, because it's sour cream, heavy whipping cream, cheese, cream cheese. Yeah, it's permanent, and the cookies. Which, if I start making my own cookie crust, but that's extra steps. So, because then I'd have to bake the cookies and then make the crust, and it'd be a whole thing. It's easier just to buy some cookies. And it's good cheesecake. Whereas buying a whole cheesecake, which occasionally I would do for my birthday, because my friends, they're Kaskra in chat. He quite often pays for like birthday outings for us because he's super nice and he loves us very much. And he has the money to do that. So he'll quite often do that for us. So usually it'd be dinner and I would get cheesecake, and like a bought cheesecake from like Cheesecake Factory, for instance, which they are good cheesecakes, but that's like $75.
Yeah.
So like,
goddamn,
it's much cheaper to make your own.
Oh, definitely. At that point, 30 seems like nothing.
Yeah. At the time, it was really nice, though. But I'll probably just keep making my own cheesecakes. Actually, since the more I do this particular one, the more I'm like, man, I can do this in my sleep now.
Yep.
It'll be really easy when I have a mixer, because making it by hand it does take a little bit to mix up the cream cheese and everything, because you have to cream the sugar with the cream cheese, and that can take a while by hand. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying about cheesecake now. And my soup. Yep. It's good soup.
You're gonna come away from the stream being like, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm always coming away from the streams. I'm hungry. I eat breakfast, and then almost immediately, or at least like a little bit, like an hour or so after stream, I eat lunch. So
yeah, immediately afterwards, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get food. I'm gonna order food to come on my phone now.
Oh man, I'll probably get sushi for my birthday. That's probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Or
that'll be nice.
Or South Asian. Sushi's nearby, though. Like, sushi's like 10 minutes out in another town. Whereas for me to get South Asian, I gotta go to the nearest major city, which is about a half hour out to like 50 minutes, depending on which part of the city you go to. I love both so much, though. And especially sushi now. I'm like, oh, thank God. Because, like, sushi is a safe food. Now that I've got some, like, might be celiac and all of that, sushi is so safe. I don't have to worry about it. Like, I don't have to, there's no, like, hidden gluten or anything. It's sushi.
Sushi, you know what you're getting into with sushi.
Yeah. The same could be said of most South Asian food as well, like, especially the curries. Usually, most of that, there's not going to be gluten in it. So,
yeah.
I don't gotta worry about that either, but we'll see. I'll probably want to do something big for my birthday, just because I'll probably be having a surgery pretty close after that.
True.
I actually realized, and I'm considering, I'll let everybody know now, I was originally planning on a subathon for my birthday. That's in March. And I'm looking at it now and I'm like, depending on when my surgery ends up getting scheduled, we may actually have to skip it. Because I don't want the subathon to go well and then have to put it like completely on pause because I'm going in surgery.
True.
I could, but I would rather not. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you could always do it afterwards as kind of like a post thing.
Yeah, but it was like, I'm back. It's time for the subathon. Maybe. I will see though, because
like a celebratory thing.
I might be gone for a while.
Yeah. In that case, it'll be like a return to form kind of thing.
Yeah, but depending how long I'm gone, I might just, because I want to do stuff in September too. I don't know. Stuff I've been thinking about.
Yeah.
The recovery time for the surgery that I will be going in for is really long. Like, it's a 2 months, like, bare minimum recovery time, so.
I see.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I'll be gone from streaming for that long, because as soon as I'm, like, able to be coherent and sit comfortably at my desk, then, you know, that's really all I need to stream. I may not stream games like Hollow Knight for a little bit, but
yeah,
because those are a little bit intense. But I can do other stuff.
Nice little cozy things.
So we might be looking at like 3 weeks that I'll be gone from streaming. And we'll see. We'll see.
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna do our best. I'm a little nervous about it.
Yeah, you know everyone here is gonna be cheering you on.
Oh yeah. That's actually like one of the great things is, okay, so sometimes I know for some people, like streamers, when they take a long break, a lot of their viewership drops off. And that's gonna be really hard. That's gonna really suck. That's never happened to me. I can gratefully, very gratefully say, every time I've come back from major surgeries and things, everybody's here every time. Everybody's like, yay, Lottie's back! And I'm like, I love you guys. I love you all for that.
It was a very big eye-opener of my break in October. When I had to deal with the rest of the stuff for the re-debut. I was like thinking, is anyone, like, are people going to have forgotten about me when I come back on Halloween?
Right.
And then we came back to the average viewer of 25. I was like, oh, you all remember me.
Right. And then Twitch instated their thing that cut our viewership in half.
It did.
That affected everybody. I know, especially over like winter, like the holidays and everything, everybody was really feeling it. They're like, oh, my numbers aren't very good. And I'm trying to remind people, like, Twitch made it so your viewership has been cut in half.
Pretty much, because for the last couple of streams, mine's been stuck at 1 viewer, and then I look at my Firebot thing, and then I see like a list
of people.
They're lurking.
Yeah, they're there.
Yeah.
That's what I always have to remind myself too. Like, it's not as bad for me, but for some people, I'm like, you got to remember, Twitch isn't keeping track of the numbers the way they used to.
They should. Sometimes that's.
Oh God, yeah.
Those lurkers exist as much as everybody else.
Yeah, they do. My running theory, again, is that they were number crunching. They were looking at, okay, how do we decrease the amount of people with, what's the next one up from affiliate? Partner. How do we decrease the amount of partners we currently have? Because partners get a higher payout rate than affiliates do. So they were probably just number crunching.
Yeah.
But it still sucks.
I feel like even to get to that point in partner, it's still like a drop in the bucket kind of thing.
Yeah. Some people were noticing a big difference. I got a big brain conspiracy about it all. Oh yeah, do ya? I'm waiting. I want to hear this big brain conspiracy. I'm gonna eat a piece of chocolate. I still have my dark chocolate orange. Honestly, it affects affiliates the most since you need X amount of viewers of active chatters, not just viewers. It's true.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Or do you mean reaching affiliate status? Because that's also probably true.
Yeah, I don't think I ever could if I was just like starting now, because a lot of my community like know me as the background voice.
Mm-hmm.
So
Thank you for the water reminder.
yay, drink easy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a cozy streamer, so like I do have people active in chat while we're like chatting and stuff like this. But then when I get to playing games, everybody kind of just, everybody vibes mostly. So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. People trying to reach affiliate, yes, yeah. It's definitely harder now. Because
It's hard.
I hit affiliate in 2023. And like, it was a very different landscape then. I mean, to be fair, even then, actually, my dad originally had some hopes of me being able to hit partner fairly quickly as well, because even what you needed to hit partner then was a lower thing than it is now. Like,
yeah,
it wasn't like 75 CCV at that time. I think it was like more like 50 or something. It was like a little bit lower. 75. Like having concurrently 75 viewers for your streams consistently over a period of time that's a hurdle.
It's very much a hurdle.
Yeah. Especially for small streamers.
Yeah, people who are just getting started with like communities and stuff. If they're not even people who are just getting started, it's people who like have a community that comes and goes.
Let's see. But yeah. Twitch loses money on people who haven't reached affiliates since there's no ads on their channel. So if I remember correctly, I think Twitch has been offering ads to non-affiliates, but since they're not affiliates, they can't connect their bank info. Yeah. So why would they accept ads?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be doing ads at all if I could get away with it.
yeah, you pretty much have to do ads.
Yeah. Like, I've got it set up so there's no pre-roll ads, at least. And that's nice.
That's the thing as well, because I feel like the ads are like the lowest bit of monetization you get from doing shows.
They're worth nothing. I mean, if you're in the big leagues, you got huge numbers. Like I think my cousin Lumo said he likes to watch Pay Money Wubs. And Wubby, I think, on average, is in like the like hundreds to like 1,000 viewer count, right? And if you got a viewer count like that, then sure, like yeah. he's got a huge, massive viewer count, like several hundreds. Sure, that could be a lot of money as far as ad revenue goes, but like anybody else, it's chump change.
Pretty much. It's like pennies.
Has been offering a feature to spend your Twitch money you earn on gift subs and such. So you spend your Twitch money on Twitch. Yeah. I haven't been doing that. I all of my money goes to my bank account. Oh, yeah, it is.
I'll put all mine in a pot.
Yeah, it is currently going towards paying Pix whenever my lovely you are free, when you're not doing other work projects. But yeah, that's why I preemptively gave Pix the artist this month 100% for sure. That's very exciting. That is very exciting. I was not expecting for it to be this month, actually. That's very exciting. That's why Pix preemptively has the artist tag, though, everybody, because Pix is going to be doing my emotes and is also going to be doing my new model, which is going to be done in PNG Tube Remix.
Hell yeah.
I'm very excited. Honestly, I was expecting it to be maybe next month, maybe March, because, like, you're busy. You're a busy person. I know you're on that grind set, so you've got a pretty good turnout rate for your work, but, like, I was not expecting it to be this month. Finish my art for the raffle I ran. Yes, and it looks amazing. Hold on, can I show it on stream? Is that okay? No, please go ahead. Yeah. So usually every year for Pixels for Palestine, what Pix does, what Pix does is Pix does a gift tuber for somebody who wins the raffle. So we've got like this, like little sleepy little one for this, and like a little writing, and it looks great. Like, so this is what somebody won a raffle. This is Pix's work. Mine isn't going to be pixel art, but I had to double check with Pix and be like, that's cool, right? And Pix was like, oh yeah, I just do pixels because it's what I enjoy, but I can do other mediums. Yeah, it looks super nice. Drag this back over. I'll start on it this month. Fingers crossed it's also finished soon. Oh yeah, like no worries. I'm at this point, that pixel art is my day job. Well, yeah. At this point, I'm looking at like, I'm really crossing my fingers that we can get everything in order by like for September for my affiliate anniversary. And then we can have like a nice big re-debut. Yeah, that's my hope. Got a lot of work to do. I've gotta work on stuff this week. I gotta do stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping. We will see.
We so shall see.
Yeah. Honestly, Lefty, I'm still really impressed at how pulled together you managed to make your re-debut, considering you did it in a month. A month is not a lot of time. I've been working on my re-debut for 2 years.
Yeah.
Like,
that's the thing. I managed to get mine like ahead of time in a lot of ways because I just went to everyone. I was like, "Here's the money. Can you help me out?" So everything was being worked on around the same time, so it was just a matter of plate spinning.
Yeah. Still, wasn't a lot of like fairly small period of time, which is like that's crazy. That's a lot of work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have come out as good as it did if I was still streaming at that time as well.
Oh yeah, no. Taking the break really lets you like concentrate on it for sure.
Yeah, it was 12 hours that I was working on it a day.
I believe it. You probably just had your nose to the grind, like, I've got to do this. I'm doing it.
I had to. I was honestly like terrified of it. When Ambrose was doing the tarots, I was like, could you tell me if it all comes out okay? I don't know.
I don't know if it's gonna be okay. Yeah. I'm still doing the tarots a little bit. Something about as somebody who's raised like Catholic and everything, I'm not like, I don't really go in for religion all that much. But there's something I can get behind about tarots. I don't know.
It's one of those things where you can follow it or you don't. You can stay like, you can take from it what you want to. Basically, you can take it as a little bit of advice. Or you can just like say, that's not really that thing. But if it's something that resonates with you, then I feel like that would be the incentive enough to take that chance.
Yeah. Man.
All I can say is the tarot that I got from the show actually did turn out true. Because they did say that I was gonna teach people a little something, and then I ended up teaching them about the whole aspect that went into one of the things. I can't remember which new thing it was, but I know that I taught someone about how to do it on their own.
Yeah. Was it maybe the like TV screen effect?
Oh, I think it might have been.
It might have been that.
Maybe.
I don't know. I know that's the kind of thing, I just thought of it because like Ocean Axe, for instance, has shown people how to do the sort of retro effect, like the retro anime sort of effect on her art that she does.
Yeah.
She's shown people how to do that, and like those kind of things. People find that really helpful because a lot of people also really like the sort of retro or like TV screen effect. That's very popular. So
I'm trying to remember. I know I'm gonna be. If it comes to me after the stream, I'm just gonna come to you screaming like, "I got it!
I got it! I remembered!" Yeah, I'm so excited for my re-debut. I keep telling you all how much work I put into this, and you're gonna see how much work I put into this.
So much work.
So much. Oh my goodness gracious. And it's gonna be me for probably until I graduate. That's gonna be my channel. I'm sure I'll do improvements here and there, but
yeah. It's always nice to have a new little fresh start, so you can just constantly keep going up. You don't really, once you've realized you've hit that ceiling, then it's nice just to have a nice little thing you can work from the ground up.
Yeah. I'll miss my cute little tent in some aspects, because I do like my current setup, but I do think my new one will be even better, so.
Oh, definitely.
I do need to figure out where I'm putting my subtitles on my new overlays, though. I'm gonna figure that one out.
Yeah, maybe put it in a little box or something.
Maybe little boxes take up a lot of space, especially because they need to be readable. They take up a lot of space.
Yeah.
Because like if you can't read them, we'll see. I might be able to. I think I could figure out something. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We so shall see.
Boop, boop. You know, in Reese's. This is the one. Oops. This is the one that is like the most redeemed these days. Or it's like, be box laddie, and I'm like, all right, I'm a box.
Be box.
I'm a box.
I was looking for Girafati, but that is dead.
It's dead. It's not there. I got rid of her. Well, technically, I just turned her off. She's there, technically. You just can't redeem it.
Yeah. At least now we're both box.
I could even swap to her still. Like, I'm pretty sure I still have it set up in VideoTube. Yeah. Yeah. There she is. See? But like...
There you are.
She's so much tinier is the thing. Like, she who slumbers, yeah. Getting her set up with the others, just her aspect ratio was different, and just it caused a lot of scuff, and I didn't like that. Yeah. So
no,
you may not see her.
One day I'll have to take it off your hands.
Yeah, you may not see her, but Girafati is always present, watching, waiting. Basically, yeah. Basically, yeah. Oh gosh.
Whenever I see you watching waiting, I always have to follow up with commiserating.
Watching, waiting, commiserating.
Yep. Turn the lights off. Carry me home.
Oh. I haven't heard that song in a while.
Yeah, earworm for the early 2000s.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. A lot of those were like that for me, though. And early 2000s music, especially a lot of the pop and stuff, had a very particular sound that like music doesn't have now that
they did.
I like. I don't know.
You know, things don't feel the same if you're not listening to it in like a 30-bit map on Windows Media Player, just like really bit crap.
Yeah. Oh God.
Definitely not in Naruto FMVs or AMVs.
Oh man, you know how much music I found through Naruto AMVs? I found so much music, like when I was a teenager, just from watching Naruto AMVs. So like,
that was like a whole genre in its own.
They still make them, you know.
But it's not the same if you're not watching it in 360 in 360 FPS.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like really, really small.
I'm starting to run into a problem while I'm staring at the start screen. The Hustle Cat logo could be better.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm looking at it and I'm like, the T and the C for cat aren't even on the same line. The C is higher up than the T. And it's driving me bonkers. And on top of that, why didn't they fill in the whites for like in between like the A and the T and the S and the T and stuff? They could have filled that in and look a lot cleaner. Uh-oh.
And I will never not see that.
I'm in trouble. This is what happens when you do vector art all the freaking time.
Uh-huh.
Of course, I don't think
10 years ago.
I don't think this is vector art, though, to be fair. I think this was a hand-drawn logo, so... Because you can tell because the lines are, like, kind of... They're not very clean. They're a little bit wobbly in some places. Anyway. Windows Movie Maker transition intros for those AMVs just hit different. It's true, they did. It's true.
They do.
It's true. I'm gonna embarrass myself for a second, and I'm gonna tell you about... So... Gaara from Naruto was one of my first like big emo crushes, especially when I was a teenager. Cause like I was 13 when the Naruto dub dropped, and then so I would have been like 14-ish when we got to the tuning exams and got introduced to Gaara. Oh my god. I was so into Gaara. It's funny as an adult, because now as an adult, I'm like, that's my baby boy. I protect. He's my son. But when I was his age, I was just like, damn. But so at one point, I found an AMV. No one is immune to Liam O'Brien. It's so true. When I learned that the after watching Critical Role and being like, wait a minute, he's Gaara's voice actor.
Final Fantasy is amazing.
Oh my god, yeah, for sure. Liam O'Brien's amazing. But I found an Naruto AMV for Gaara that was to Sexy Back, and when I tell you that I used to sneak onto the computer at night when my parents were asleep to listen and watch this AMV.
Uh-huh. I don't think you sent it to me.
I did send it to you. But like
You're like, this is required watching.
It's like one of those things when you're that age, you don't want your parents to know about that kind of stuff, really. So I would sneak onto the computer in the middle of the night. Oh my god. It's so funny in hindsight.
Definitely.
When I started getting older, man, especially I started being like, nighttime is a great time to look at anything like that because my parents are both legally blind without their glasses. So like, even if they get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, I don't got to worry about them peeping on whatever I'm looking at on the computer because we lived in very small houses. So that's why this was a worry. But they had to worry about it because their glasses would be off.
Yeah, so you knew.
Yeah, and it's so funny too in hindsight because especially at that age, I thought that was so. There was nothing not safe for work about this video, right? It was just a bunch of. It's just a slideshow of a bunch of Gaara art, and some of them will be like slightly sexier like poses, but it's nothing not safe for work. It's just a little 14-year-old being like, oh.
Like. As a part of it was just from the show itself.
Yeah. Yeah, part of it is literally just clips from the show in the worst quality imaginable. It's so great. Remember my favorite Naruto AMV series from Naruto chat room, which I think got removed off of YouTube, and by today's standards would probably be more than a little cringe. Probably. Oh my god. Circa 2004.
That was a good time for it.
The chat room style storytelling where you get in between bits of story and pieced it together. Yeah, it wasn't 2004 because I actually didn't like officially start using the internet properly and like getting on YouTube until I was 14, and that would have actually been 2008 because I'm a 1994 baby. I was a late, despite the fact that my like family had been playing video games together and playing MMOs and all this stuff my whole life. I didn't start using the internet until I was 14. I was a bit late on that one.
A bit late?
Yeah.
Try 20.
20. Wow. But your family's not like really techie though. It's not like with my family where we would literally playing MMOs together as a family.
Well,
like we were playing World of Warcraft as a family.
yeah. In that case, that was pretty late for that.
Yeah, like at one point we had 3 World of Warcraft accounts.
Like the most I ever went on the internet back in the day was buying these little knickknacks off eBay, and that's only when I had supervision to do so. That was, for the longest time, that was the most I ever got at it. And I remember my first payment on there, and it was this little RC car of Mario Kart. I still remember that little thing.
I think my parents in general, there was a lot of trust there as far as me and my siblings using the internet, which was mostly warranted and sometimes not, because like I look back at it and like I had an adult on DeviantArt that attempted to groom me. It didn't work.
Really?
Yeah, really. I didn't.
That's good.
It didn't happen.
Well, not good that it happened.
No, but that it didn't work. Yeah, it didn't happen, but he did attempt to groom me, in like DMs and stuff.
Damn.
I was just like, this guy's a little weird, and I sort of slowly stopped talking to him.
For good reason.
Well, cause like
DeviantArt, be DeviantArt.
Yeah, it's not one of those things that I would have immediately picked up on, as a kid, because one, my parents didn't sit me down and talk to me about inappropriate behavior from adults. That was not a conversation we ever had. But I was so used to talking to adults because I had a lot of peers who were adults, but like normal adults, like normal adult-child relationships. So, like, it didn't really click for a long time.
Yeah. It wouldn't if you were so used to it being like the civil kind.
Yeah, and if my parents, they didn't really sit us down to have that conversation, especially with the internet. To be fair, maybe they just didn't think of it. Like these days, most of us, I think, as adults, as parents especially, would think of that. Like if I had a kid, I at some point that conversation would happen alongside like the birds and the bees conversation. I'd be like, okay.
Nowadays, it would have to.
Yeah,
it
might even happen.
Generation now.
It might even happen sooner than that because, yeah.
I think it should happen as soon as they're able to get on social media.
Pretty much. Well, it's also, yeah, it's an important conversation to have with your kids. Let's see.
It is.
My grandma
It's becoming more and more important as internet starts to become like more and more needed in nowadays society.
Yeah. See, Moby said my grandma was on the computer a lot for work, so I would use the family computer on weekends and for school projects since I was young. Yeah. I pretty much predominantly just used, I didn't even know the internet, like, websites were a thing, particularly, right? I just used the computer to play games.
Yeah. For me, it was mostly Newgrounds. I loved my time on Newgrounds.
Yeah, I wasn't in the Newgrounds era. Like, I did use, okay, so it's interesting because I didn't YouTube or any of those types things, but I was getting on like Cartoon Network's website where they had all of their Flash games, and Lego's website where they had all their Flash games, and the Hot Wheels website. Oh my god. We got so many. The website for the Hot Wheels was not secure at all. We got so many like viruses from that website. But it was a good. That was probably one of the best, like, well scripted and like made Hot Wheels games, which is crazy to say.
Yeah, it was a different time.
Yeah, like I played Lego Backlots, and we might actually at some point, folks, because I was able to find it. We might play Junkbot, which was a series on the Lego website, the little flash game that it was a puzzle game, and you're playing this robot who's got to get to the recycling junk so he can recycle it, and you have to get him like across the maps. I really like that game. I really like puzzle games, so at some point we might, if I can get it to run, we might actually play that on stream. That might happen.
Definitely. You just did unlock a memory for me. I don't know if it's a thing in America, but with our broadband, like our, what's the word? Our cable, when we, on a TV, we used to have a thing called the red button games, where you press a button on there and it takes you to all these like games that were based on the shows you were watching at the time.
Right.
I remember that there was a lot of stuff on Cartoon Network about that.
I don't think we had a button like that. Like, you could get on the Cartoon Network website and play games, but like...
The red button. Mophie knows. Yeah, it was...
red button game too. Okay.
Yeah, I just remember that when we were watching the shows and they were like, which games were there when we pressed the red button? And then they take us to it, and it was always like these little, like... It was... The one that I remember was Angry Birds before it was Angry Birds.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think it was... Yes, it was a Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy defense game. Like one of those tower defense games.
Yeah.
And it was based on the other side of the show when it was Evil Con Carne.
Grim and Evil. Yeah, Evil Con Carne.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was that era.
Grim and Evil.
that
was so early.
One of my favorite shows as a kid, and it's even in Cartoon Network these days. I still think that is the best show to come out of that.
I liked Powerpuff Girls. I was a big Powerpuff Girls fan.
Yeah.
I was really good at the Powerpuff Girls sleepover pillow fight game. I demolished in that game.
Definitely. That was I did like that too, but that was a lot more on my sister's speed.
Yeah. I also played the Dragon Ball Z fighting game sometimes. I like to play Krillin, because Krillin at the time period had that one shot disc.
Yes.
Oh god.
It's like the most powerful thing.
Yeah. And I played all the Bionicle games and stuff too. Destructo Disc!
Destructo Disc!
Oh man, I also played... Oh man, there was the whole Kids Next... I just remembered. Because...
Codename Kids Next Door.
Codename Kids Next Door. They had an entire, like... game series for Codename Kids Next Door with, levels, and that was a good game. I just remembered that. You'd have to play through the different characters, through the different levels, and... Oh, there was a Flintstones game, too, that I really liked. It had so many great games. Yeah.
It's so many great games. I wish I could have played them, but I know that they had, a good lineup of them.
Yeah. Man. It's so interesting thinking about all of the, video, web browser video games that all of these, TV channels did.
Lost the time.
Yeah, really.
Did get archived.
I mean, Junkbot did. So,
yeah,
it's possible. I know Backlot also did, Lego Backlot. But it's entirely possible that they did. We'd have to go looking for them, though, and then we'd have to test and see if they're stable, kind of a deal. But that'd be, for people who do retro games especially, that would be kind of fun.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it would be cool if we could just, get those archived, free-to-play, interactive games. Werewolf Special. Oh. This is all unlocking memories for me now.
And Kids Next Door was such a wild show.
It was.
my god. The vibes were immaculate, though.
Oh, definitely. It was exactly what you wanted as a kid.
Um,
Like, specifically being a child.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I told you the story about how I got into that Dragon Ball Z was how I got into anime, and I didn't know it was anime at the time.
Oh, I see.
Uh, I think I told the story before, but I used to watch Dragon Ball Z before I even knew what it was because I would wake up before school,
Mm-hmm.
and it was around the time that the Cell games were airing. I had no idea what was happening because I'd never seen like anything before or after it.
Mm-hmm.
But I do distinctly remember like the last part of that, and I was being like so invested in it that I would wake up every day after, like before school, even like on weekends, just to watch it. Well, whenever it was on, I would just like see if is it on today? Is it on? I
Uh-huh.
was like, what is this show? Because I never like got there to. I could never remember the name of it. And then years later, I looked into a bargain bin like kind of thing, and they had one of the fighting games in there at the time, and I was like, this is it. This is the show.
Mm-hmm.
And so I played it, and that was my first like true experience in it. And then I just bought the entire box set of it and just watched like. I think it was like 2016 that I just bought them all and just watched them over the space of a week.
Most of my
And
first...
that was when I got into anime, and then of course it was One Piece after that, and that's when it really took off.
It was Pokemon for me, for sure, technically at least, because like we didn't think of Pokemon as an anime particularly, especially like the dub version that was on WB Kids. Or Kids WB, but it was definitely Pokemon for me. Like the original dub run of the original anime. And then I watched Spirited Away at some point when I was like 7 or something. I got it from the library, and for whatever reason at the time, it was. I vaguely remember it. She didn't stop us from watching it, but I vaguely remember my paternal grandmother kind of like not liking it, like thinking it was too weird at the time. She got over that, but especially because it wasn't particularly like those Studio Ghibli. You got Studio Ghibli films that have violence, and then you have Studio Ghibli films that barely have any at all. And Spirited Away falls more into the like. There's not a lot of violence going on there. So she ended up being more okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then from there, just like things here and there, it just sort of became normal. I also watched snippets of Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid. Like we had satellite television with DirecTV. I don't even know if they're still around anymore. Anyway, and yeah, I've watched all that stuff. Let's see, Pokemon, Sailor Moon, and Inuyasha. Yeah. Anime I watched before I knew of anime. I had a Cardcaptor Sakura book, and then Disney XD and Cartoon Network Adult Swim had so much anime, it was hard not to be an anime fan. Yeah, my first experience with Full Metal Alchemist was the original 2003 anime run that played on Adult Swim. And then I read the manga.
Like, if I was American, I would watch the Adult Swim like pretty much every day.
Yeah, I don't know what's on it anymore these days, you know. I don't know what's going on over there. But besides Happy Friends? No, not Happy.
Smiling Friends.
That one's on there.
Yeah.
But like I don't know what else is on there.
That's also a Netflix thing.
Yeah, it's both now. There's not that many people, like you got quite the divide of people as to whether or not they have cable TV anymore, so
Nah.
Yeah. But yeah. The 2003 Fullmetal Alchemist anime is very interesting. It's because because of when it aired, they made that decision when they caught up with the manga. They made the decision to just completely come up with their own, like they made their own theories as to where the story was going. So it basically became a fan fiction. And it's a very interesting, like, version of the story. It's really depressing too, though, because, like, it's a tragedy. Like, the 2000 pick says it has a soft spot in my heart, yeah, but it's when you look at it, that one's a tragedy. The original manga and Brotherhood are not, so it's very interesting contrast.
Yeah, I don't need to watch all that. There's a lot of anime that I've been recommended to, and I've still yet to go around to it.
Yeah, the only thing I can tell you about Brotherhood is don't watch the first episode. I've told you this before, and I'll say it again. Don't skip it. Don't watch the first episode. Don't watch it. Don't do that to yourself. It is the most heavy-handed foreshadowing and spoilers I've ever seen that were completely unnecessary. They're just like
after the whole thing.
You can watch it afterwards if you want to, but like, yeah, it does spoil like major plot points. Major plot points. Don't watch it.
Well, an opening.
Yeah. Don't do it. Don't watch it. Don't watch the first. Just skip straight to the second episode.
Definitely. Because I will start to watch all the things that I was meant to now that Stranger Things is done.
Stranger Things is done.
Yeah. I did get a lot of people in my life just saying, you gotta watch Stranger Things, you gotta see how it ends. Then we could talk about it. I was like, yeah, I'll definitely do that. I was just waiting for the whole thing to end so I can just like sit down and watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. Did I rewatch the first episode? I don't remember. It's been so long. Yeah.
Because I still need to watch that Death Parade. Death
Parade's good. It's short too, to be fair. It's like it's like standard like 12 episodes, I think.
Yeah. I wanted to watch another anime that one of my friends recommended, Bubblegum Crisis.
I've heard about it. Not seen it.
Yeah. Just a lot of things that I have to. And of course, 3 years of my life was spent dedicated to One Piece, and now that's...
Yeah.
Well, it's doing until March.
Oh, gosh. They did. I very recently saw that they did the next arc in Jujutsu as a film again, which I do think that's been like a really good decision on their part to do a lot of the story sections as films. I hope it was good. I don't know.
Hopefully.
I didn't see it.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I've been so used to anime movies being like non-canon like sides to it. It's good when they actually have, ones that actually matter to the canon. Not too much in a way of being like very, very important that you have to buy this other thing for it, but I do like the fact that you can watch it and then you get like a bit more insight into it.
Yeah.
Neck
deep. You're getting there. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that.
If you're gonna do it, I recommend the like cutting out the filler.
Well, naturally, that's like if somebody started watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Every fan is gonna be like, okay, here's all of the filler episodes that you can skip, and here's some ones that maybe you don't want to skip because they're like really good, and that's just true of any long-running series. The only one I can genuinely, that would be very difficult to do for, I think, would be like Stargate SG-1. There is definitely some episodes that you could reasonably skip, but most of them have enough laying down plot points and little things that'll come up later, or character development, that you can't, even if they feel like Monster of the Weeky, you can't really skip them. So... Stargate SG-1's another one, because Stargate SG-1 ran for 10 years. That's 10 seasons, 1 season a year, which doesn't really happen anymore. I look at the way that like Stranger Things was produced, and I'm like, man, they're not banging stuff out like that. Like a season a year is crazy.
definitely.
That was just the actors' lives forever.
Yeah. It's always fascinating when you see like a show with children, like in the first part, and then by the time the show ends, it's like full-grown adults.
Yeah, only if you start with child actors, obviously, like they do Stranger Things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stargate SG-1 didn't have any kids. So.
No.
There's a dead kid, but you never see them, really. So, except, like a flashback once, maybe. It's not really spoilers because it gets covered pretty quickly. Basically, Captain O'Neill, no, Commander O'Neill? Yeah, Commander O'Neill. He's one of the main characters. He's retired military until the events of Stargate SG-1, and the reason he retired, is because of a mental break, because his kid, that was like 10 or something at the time, managed to get a hold of one of his guns and accidentally killed themselves. And it was so devastating for him in the story that he was retired military for a long time, and him and his wife divorced. Like, his whole life crumbled around him, pretty much. Very realistic, honestly. And yeah, but that's pretty much. There's not a lot of children. There's like extras that are children.
Yeah.
But there's not like.
I don't know why, but when you said that there's one of the children that's dead, I assumed it was like a character that got like the Weekend at Bernie kind of thing.
Mm.
It's like they're dead, but they're trying to get you to pretend that they're not.
No, nothing like that. It's part of O'Neill's tragic backstory. Yeah. It also really informs his character as the series goes on, because there's a lot of instances where there are children involved, and you can see how previously being a father that lost his child informs his decisions when it comes to like kids being involved in any of the stuff that they're up to.
Yeah.
Hi! I grew up on Stargate SG-1 and I love this series. Can you tell? Teal'c remains one of my favorite characters in fiction. I love Teal'c so much. Oh my god. And Samantha Carter. I love Samantha Carter. I didn't think it's so funny because Samantha was definitely one of those characters, which, you know what, here, I'll get a picture of Samantha Carter. Was one of those characters where as a kid it was sort of that cross between wanting to be her and and having a crush on her. Drag this over. Everybody else on stream can see. But yeah. Like,
yeah, I see him.
Like, Captain Samantha Carter was a badass. Or was she captain? I don't remember what her rank was. But nonetheless, she does become a colonel. But I don't think she starts there. She was badass. This is like somebody who's very skilled and is also a scientist, and like she's cool. She's great. Fun fact too, so this actor actually very successfully gave pushback when the series originally started, because they wanted her in like a sexy rendition of this uniform, and she told them no. The actor, Amanda Tapping, she was like, I need to be wearing what all of the male characters are wearing. I need to be in uniform. None of the rest of this. She gave them pushback on that, and it, yeah.
Good on her.
Speaking of that, though, the Doctor in season 5 for Stranger Things, the entire time, me and Luma would like, because of her haircut, we were like, Samantha Carter looking ass, except worse. It was very fun to think about how the crew in Stargate SG-1 will respond to all of the because it's actually roughly the same time period. how they would respond to all of the shit this other section of the military is getting up to in Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah.
O'Neill would be so angry. O'Neill would get so mad.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It would have actually been really nice. Man. I'm not gonna, there's spoilers. I'm not gonna, there's just stuff I wish they had done better. Like, it doesn't have to be spoilers. We know this throughout the entire series. We know Hopper is retired military, but they never tie in, no, old military buddy ever, shows up or anything like that.
No.
And I feel like
it's always just, in the background of it. It's like something, it feels like lore more than anything.
Yeah, but I feel like that would have been a good tie-in, especially for the end of season 5 here. I'm not going to say what happened, but I feel like if we did have that, actual solid character, a face to any, an old military buddy, and maybe this old military buddy stepped in and, all that for season 5, I think that would have been, cool and interesting.
Yeah.
But they didn't do that.
No, they should have.
Being an egg during that period, there was so much closeted I want to be her emotions that I just had to tribute with I want to be with her even before I had sexual feelings. Yeah, I feel like that's a very common experience. A lot of people with Shigo. Impossible.
You want to know what my character was during that time? Someone who I had massive feelings for before I realized I also want to be. Abby from NCIS.
Oh, Abby! Yeah, the goth, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Abby was great.
Yep.
I love Mofi. Yes, Shigo was one of them. Yep. I know it. We all know it. That is a common egg feeling. Shigo, just Shigo.
Just Shigo.
Just Shigo. Man, I wonder if I could find... I read this forever ago, but somebody made a fan comic that was basically an AU version where the main ship is, Kim and Shigo get together. And I really liked that comic. I wonder if I could find it again. It finished. It's a finished comic. If I could find it again, I could spread it around, be like, hey, I got the goods. You guys want that?
You just come in hey kids, you want... And open up the coat. I got this Shigo and X-Kim comic.
Q2000s media that's exceptionally gender. If you can find a def, spread it to me. Oh, of course, you'd be the first person. You're the first person I saw it. Every time I run into a comic, it's either you or Ken where I'm I have to show this to them. They will understand. The last comic I did that with Ken was I need to make a comic. It's so... He does this. It's so funny. Oh, God. But yeah, if I can find it, I think it may have actually been written... I'd have to double check. It may have been written by the same author that did Go Get a Roomie. Go Get a Roomie was that's also a finished comic. I should really start reading their comic Headless. I didn't jump on that bandwagon, and I really should. Nonetheless, Go Get a Roomie is also a really good comic. It's mostly a slice of life comic. It is finished though.
Oh, Headless is the name of the comic. I thought we were just doing a challenge.
No.
Today I'm reading this comic Headless.
No. Should probably change back. But it might have been by that author. Maybe I'd have to double check. I didn't save it. I read this years ago. I think I was still living with my parents. This was during the Overwatch era, early Overwatch stuff. So I would have been 23 or something. Mm-hmm. And I didn't share it with Shadow then, like a fool. We weren't that close then, though. We knew each other, but we weren't close yet. Because I know Shadow because of Cascra, because they went to the same college. Now Shadow and me are besties. Oh, God. Oh, Shadow, shit. I gotta talk to you about... Holy fuck. While I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Let me just... Fuck. I keep forgetting. I can talk about it on stream. There's a little bit up in the air as to whether or not for you to visit in February or in March. If you can visit in February, you'd be able to catch my sister before she goes off to the Ren Fair, starts working Ren Fair, because the Texas one runs during spring. We gotta talk about that. We gotta see if any like times line up at all. Anyway, yeah. I get that sorted. Yes. But yeah. Anyway, man, I gotta see if I can find that comic. It was really good. I remember really liking it. I could go to the bathroom really badly, but I'm gonna wait. We have an ad coming up, and I know we have an ad coming up, so I'm gonna wait for the ad. I'm gonna wait for the ad to happen.
Okie dokie.
We could probably keep blabbing for a long time, Lefty. I don't know when you would like to wrap up.
Yeah. I'm thinking we could do it on the hour if you'd like to, because I still have to get food for the show.
You do gotta get food before your stream later, yeah. Or in like 3 hours? Well,
yeah.
Like 3 hours? Yeah.
About 3 hours.
About 3 hours. Yeah. We could do it on top of the hour then. In which case, I guess I'm not going to the bathroom because that's roughly when the ad would start.
Ah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna talk about so many things and talk about media, so.
Definitely. I can't believe that we got the game finished in like half an hour.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to like section it out to upload it to YouTube, which is fine. That's like pretty easy to do.
Definitely. It just reminded me of when I was bigging up that demo of Killer Chat that I was looking forward to for a while, and then when I got it there on Christmas,
it was short.
A couple days before Christmas Eve, it was like 10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes is really short too for a demo. Some demos are crazy long, like several hours, and I'm like, damn, that's a long demo. But some demos are so short.
The worst thing is, it was 10 minutes because I was talking every single character.
That's really short. I actually wanted.
I am really looking forward to the actual game, but they haven't given you a lot to go off of. They've got 2 demos, and both of them are like.
Here's a little sneak peek. There's a little tease, like showing the ankles.
Yep.
There is a demo that I want to play. It's called Truckful. But I haven't done that yet. It's like an adventure game, except you're like mostly playing in a truck, and you gotta go into this wood. Hold on, I could get it up. Hold on. A bit Truckful. I already have the demo installed, but the store page. Drive your pickup truck through seemingly peaceful countryside valleys, deliver much-needed goods to local townsfolk, and unravel the town mystery. Beware, the old forest is watching. And I'm like, this sounds like my kind of game.
Yeah, I do remember finding that. I was like, Lottie would love this. I don't know, I was like, yeah.
It looks simultaneously like really relaxing and cute, but also like a little bit spooky. And those are like my favorite.
Definitely.
And we got characters. Look at this character. His name's Mick. But it looks like such a lovely game. I really got to play the demo. It's planned to release this year, so I'm hoping.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
2026.
Yep. Crossing me fingies, because it looks like fun. I should probably go see if the Sandwich crew is working on any new game too, because that was their first game. And I really loved Sandwich so much.
You just reminded me, I need to go and see if Killer Chat is actually out, because it said it's a release date December 2025, and I never got anything about it. So
maybe they pushed it back?
I don't know. I'm checking my wish list now.
Yeah.
Oh, Terrifier, why did you have to come out to such bad reviews?
I'm not surprised.
I'm a little surprised. The demo was great.
Yeah. Execution can still falter, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. There are not too many. There's other games that I want to play, but most of them are already out.
What do you mean Killer Chat is not there on my wish list anymore? What do you mean?
That's even weirder. I hope they didn't. Did they remove it?
I don't know.
Mm.
The game's out and it's free.
Oh.
Wait, it's already got DLC? What's the DLC then?
Expanded edition. Yeah.
75 a cheap. So it's basically the demo, but the actual game is £8.50. Okay. I get it. But, you know, that could be good for a show one day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Library then. Yeah. Not on my wish list anymore. It's weird.
I don't know.
Very strange. Oh, well, at least it's there still. I was like thinking, oh god, did they cancel it?
I actually do like playing visual novels like this, but it's tricky finding, because we can play the ones that are a little bit riskier or more risque, we might say, even on your channel. But I would prefer to keep the lighter ones. Like, if we're gonna do other ones, I prefer to keep lighter ones on my channel. So I'm like, I don't know of any others though besides Hustle Cat. I'll have to go looking.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to join in on Killer Chat, you're definitely welcome to.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Yeah.
My hot boy. Hot boy.
Yeah, if you wanted to play it anyway, we could definitely pair up and do it.
Yeah.
Because I played the demo of it, and it's like, oh, even the thing, even like the drawing thing on it. It says like, huh? They're actually kind of nice. Oh crap, he's hot, and she's hot too.
I'll keep that up. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, they actually have a bio for like some of the characters. I'm gonna fall in love with all of these people, aren't I?
It's possible.
2 to 3 hours per route, and there's okay, that's pretty good. I'm gonna look into that later. It's just opened up a whole new thing for me.
I also got gifted recently. Nova, in fact, gifted me. Just want the. There we go. Gifted me Hooked on You, which is the Dead by Daylight dating sim.
Oh yeah.
But I don't actually. I mean, I know it's a Dead by Daylight dating sim, but I don't know much about it beyond that. It's probably like a light, silly one, I imagine. Although as light as silly as dating sims tend to get anyway, because some of them, like Hey Shuffle is it's in disguise, you know.
Hey Toffel is the silliest of all sillies.
Until it's not.
Until it's not. Until it's not.
Oh, until it's not.
Oh no.
It's, man. Whenever anybody gets into it and they don't, and I know they don't know anything about it, I'm like, oh, they're in for a wild ride. Because I've done pretty much everything in that game. What do you mean until it's not? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Hey Shuffle's got some stuff. You know, it's kind of like the literature Doki Doki or whatever the heck that one is. Doki Doki Literature Club? Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's kind of like it's a bit like that. Except it's even more.
It's more weird than like eerie.
Yeah, fair enough. Hey Shuffle's fucked up.
Oh, definitely.
Oh
I
no.
feel like it's more messed up in a.
I hate to tell you this. I'm so sorry, Murphy.
Yeah, there are some endings that just mess you up.
Well, the main story when you unlock it, because you have to romance all of the birds in Haitian to unlock the main story. Once you do that, then it's just, oh my god, it's a wild ride. It's a wild ride. Haitian is post-apocalyptic. Hey,
Yeah.
it has somehow has a cohesive lore. It has lore. It does have lore. It does. You think it's silly bird time, but no. It's a post-apocalyptic setting where humans are really rare and like there's all this horrible shit happening in the background.
Yeah. It all comes together so eerily neatly. I don't like it.
The writing is so good. Of course, I also feel that way about Double D Dinosaur.
Yeah, that was a ride.
Oh
That was a
my,
roller coaster.
going into that, I was like, man, this game's so silly. And then it was like, man, that game is perfection. I will never stream it personally because I think it is a little bit too not safe for work for my channel.
I could barely scream it myself. I thought I was honestly going to get some kind of strike.
It's definitely the kind of thing that T streams, you know. But it's a masterpiece of a game.
It was way better than it had any right to be.
It's true. It's incredible. Oh my god, I love it's like reading a fuck, what's his name? Chuck Tingle book. It's so much like reading a Chuck Tingle book. At least one of his romance books. He also has horror books, and I've heard they're really good. Well, you did get me. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't notice it until I saw it on subtitles.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. This is probably a good point in time for us to wrap up.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me on again.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. We are, of course, doing stuff every other week because it's easier for me to have in so many collabs at this point. It's easier for me to keep up, but we will see everybody next time. We will be doing Landry, which honestly, I still feel like Landry is more friend material, but nonetheless, I do find his storyline to be very interesting. He's a very interestingly written character, I think. There's more stuff going under the surface with him than it first appears.
He's the one that I'm very not exactly attracted to, but more interested in.
Yeah.
He's the one that I know the least about because he's always been there, but he's never actually
he doesn't talk about himself. Yeah. Yeah. Next week, however, I believe it's next week. Let me yeah. Next week, however, next Tuesday, at 6 p.m. EST, we are going to be having a big old collab stream as we look at houses on Zillow and stuff. So that's going to be Lefty, T, Ambrose, Covey, and if we're very, very lucky, we might get a wild Kenki. The invitation has been put out to Kenki, but with their health and the way everything's been, I make sure that Kenki knows that they're welcome, especially for those big streams. We might get one, we might not. Cross our fingers. But yeah, we'll have a big old stream with everybody. We're gonna look at houses. That's always a great time. So everybody can look forward to that. Yep. We need to find somebody to raid into. I don't really have any other announcements for the week. Everybody already knows we're not streaming Thursday. I'm gonna be at a doctor's. I got a doctor's appointment.
Yeah, and we'll definitely have to talk behind the scenes about Killer Chat as well.
Yeah, we could do that for sure.
That'll be a lot of fun.
And
then afterwards, we'll have to. Of course, we do have Monster Road Trip as well.
Yes, we do. Which one do we think is going to be shorter? I guess is the question.
I think it'll be Killer Chat because at least then it's like the one streamlined thing, while Monster Road Trip is gonna have a bunch of different.
Yeah, it's all the different endings and yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like Killer Chat, if we have enough time, is gonna be a one-off.
Okay. It looks like Trix is playing golf with your friends. We could go right into Trix.
We can, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll do. We'll right into Trix. All right.
Alrighty.
Thanks so much for coming to the show, everybody. Lefty's gotta go eat. I gotta go to the bathroom, and I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. Probably rest.
Yeah, you go and rest your thigh bones.
I hope everybody has a wonderful day and a better week. Remember to stay silly out there, okay? Bye, everybody!
Bye-bye!